Pipe smokers, yes, another Saturday morning out in the shop. I'm going to do another one today. This will be the last one for 2019. And then probably tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to do a list of, I believe this will be number 64, 65 for the year. And I'll do a final review of all of them, top to worst, and let you know, along as me. I have a feeling I know what the top was, and I think I remember what the bottom was. But anyway, today we're going to do John Aylesbury, Sir John's Flake, Virginia. Never had any of these from them. This will be the first for me. This tin is fresh, new. So there's no age on this, but we'll get to her anyway. And as you see back here in the corner, we'll get to that. Wait for it. I've read a couple reviews on this stuff, and they're kind of mixed feelings. A few people compared it to Orlick Golden Slice, and a few said that compared to like Gatsby's Luxury Flake. Okay, actually for apparently no age on it. They're the nice long flakes. Look at it! Look! Now maybe I'll quit doing that in 2020. I'm starting to get tired of saying it myself. Anyway, it does look like Orlick. It doesn't smell like Orlick. Just a big clump. And that's getting it fresh. What's that one called? The long flake, I can't remember. Is it Rainer's? It's fairly dry, so we're not going to let this sit too long. We'll get back to it. Okay, we're back. Been smoking on this now for about 10 minutes. As with any Virginia flake, it's only better with age. So to be fair and honest, if you don't know, something like this being, I think, is fairly new. Somebody might smoke this and have it cellared 5 years, and it might be fantastic, and you know, being fresh like this. So, but as of right now, out of this tin, I think it's a step up from Orlick for sure. Now, that's another thing. Orlick Golden Slice, fresh, at least for me, you have to smoke it slow because you get a little bit of that, I don't know what you call it, like tartness, almost like a cranberry sweet type taste. With me, with Orlick, you have to sip it slow unless it has some age on it. This, I don't have to do that. I don't know what kind of topping or casing this has on it, if it has any. But by the smell of the tin, I would say it does have something on it. Usually I'm not a slow puffer, so I go at her. No tongue bite. Retrohale is awesome. Very smooth. It appears to be some really nice Virginias. Not a lot of flavor, but just enough to keep me coming back. And like I said, for being new, I believe new, I wish, that's one thing I wish companies would do. Why can't you put the damn date on the back of the tin when it was made? I don't get it. Everything has to be like a secret. If you collect bourbons like I do, most of them went away with the age statement of the barrel or the bottle you have. Used to be a 10-year-old bourbon, a 14, 15-year-old bourbon. A lot of them are doing away with that now. It has to be a big secret. You're the consumer, you're buying something. I mean, you don't necessarily have to know all the ingredients that are in it for the secrets of the, you know, the recipe, but you should know how damn old it is. Anyway. There was some deer outside playing when I come in. We'll sneak out here in a minute and see if we can catch them. But anyway, real fast, you see there in the corner, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been talking for a few weeks about a smoker, and I'm finally throwing my hat in the ring and I got one, and I'm gonna have my go at it. I'm gonna get some ribs today after I prime this, and I'm gonna do some beef jerky. If you can see that. That is the Pit Boss Pro Series, and really fast, a couple of reasons why I went with this one is I did a lot of review studying, and I watched a lot of videos, and I mean, everybody's going to say this brand, this is the best, this is the worst, you know, but for the most part, bang for your buck, Pit Boss really showed up, and I went with the vertical one for a couple reasons. One, I'm keeping it in the garage here. I might wheel it out onto the concrete slab in the summer or when it's nice, when it's not raining or windy or, you know, snowing. But for the most part, I'm going to keep it inside here. That way I don't have to worry about the electrical components in it and the wood chips ever getting moisture in them. It's going to stay nice out here. And it takes up less space than the traditional smoker. That's why I went with the vertical. And we like a lot of beef jerky, and I think the 5 racks make it a lot nicer. And it's a big boy. It doesn't really look that big behind me there, but it's like 1,400 square inches, something like that. I'm not sure. It's plenty big enough to put like 15 racks of ribs. I could put whole chickens and hams and turkeys and pretty much brisket and everything I want in it. I might be buying some more of this stuff. Let's see if the deer are still outside. We'll be back in a minute here. And we're back. After I was just talking to myself for the last 10 minutes and didn't realize the damn thing wasn't recording. How many times we all do that? I was looking at the timer to see how much time I had, and it wasn't even recording. Nice and quiet here this morning. Definitely foggy out. As I was saying, this stuff's really good. I can imagine with some age on it how nice it's going to be. I don't quite put it up there with the HH Pure Virginia, but that had 6 years of age on it, and this, I believe, is fresh, so. No tongue bite, lots of thick smoke. Just a nice taste is to keep you coming back. I can't wait to go through all their blends. If you have this one, leave in the comments what you think of it. That's why I like doing these reviews. And if you have a smoker, let me know what brand you have, what you've done on it, what you like, what you don't like, your failures. But yeah, with some age, I think this stuff's going to be fantastic. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not bad now. I don't compare this to Orlick at all. I look at some reviews that they say it reminds them of Orlick. It's definitely better than Orlick. When I come out, there was some deer down there playing in the yard. They're gone now. Very good. Like I said, I'm going to, my next vid, I'll compile my list for the year of exactly how many I did reviews on, and the grade from 1 to 10, what the best was, what the worst was. That's always fun to see myself. But we got the grandkids all day today, so I won't be out in the shop very much. I had, I believe, 4 or 5 pipes listed on eBay, and they all sold within the last few days. So I might make one more for the end of the year. If not, I'm done for 2019. I might make one more tomorrow or Monday since I'm on vacation. But yeah, nice stuff. If you have had it, please leave some comments. That's why I do these. I like to hear other people's thoughts on they like or dislike. Other than that, I don't have much going on. Oh, I forgot to mention real fast. This is kind of funny. If you follow me, you know I'm a big Dallas Cowboy fan. And I'm a West Virginia Mountaineer fan, being from West Virginia. Well, when I went on that road trip to Pittsburgh the other day, in the back of my truck window, I have a blue star, cowboy star. I was having people honk at me, flipping me off, yelling at me. I couldn't figure out what the hell. I was going the speed limit. I wasn't going too slow. And then I got to a red light, and some kid was hollering out the window at me. Cowboys, Cowboys. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in Steeler country, that's why. So I thought that was funny. I'm definitely in Steeler country here where I live, but I don't have to like them just because that's where I'm from. Other than that, hope everybody has a good work week, or good weekend, and then next work week. Said I'll make another vid tomorrow or Monday of my final recap of the year. Talk to you boys and girls later.